Hello and welcome to Find My Rep System Training. So, as I will have waffled on in various other training videos, we have a system called Find My Rep. It's a system designed to allow students to find out who their rep is, but also for course reps and subject chairs and department reps to email out to the students in their cohorts and contact them about various things. It may be that you're on quite a small course, so you can just like look around the room and see everyone who's on your course and get in touch with them. But if you're on a bigger course, it should be particularly useful to reach every single student on your course, not just the ones who are in the course group chat or, in the seminars that you attend and stuff like that. So the first thing I'm going to talk you through is what it looks like from a student perspective when you're trying to find who your rep is on the course, and then we'll look at how you use the messaging system to contact people on the course. So this is the homepage of the SU website. You can reach us at thesu.org.uk. And there's two ways that you can get to the Find My Rep page from here. You can scroll down this little scrolly thing. The Find My Rep system is here. Or student voice, Find My Rep. So this is the Find My Rep page. You can use this search box for finding course reps and this search box for finding department reps and subject chairs. So for example, if I'm on architecture year 2, I click this, I can see that Daniel Dearling is my rep for this year, and I can click this link to email him directly about any concerns I might have or any feedback I might want to give him. Equally, if I want to find my department rep or subject chair, so let's say I'm in CEC in Exeter, Centre for Ecology and Conservation, and I want to find my subject chair, Centre for Ecology and Conservation subject chairs. My subject chairs are Ruby and Harry, and I can click those links to email them individually about anything I may have to tell them about the subject area. This might be particularly for you guys, This might be particularly useful for you guys as course reps if you want to get in touch with your subject chair to let them know that you've got some feedback. So that is how the Find My Rep system works for students. I recommend you test it out and search for your course year group and check that you're listed under it. It may take a while. You need to wait until after course rep signups are closed. So if you're not there and course rep signups are still open, don't worry about it. But there are some things to look out for. So let me just search architecture again. Goodness me, I can't type. So if you search your year group and you're not under it, please let us know, because it may mean that you're sorted into the wrong group. If you search your year group and you're listed, but when you click this link, it opens an email address that is your personal email address rather than your university email address, let us know, because it should be your university email address. We can change what email is attached to your account. And if you search for yourself, the course and the year group that you should be a rep for, and it comes up with a name that is not your preferred name, again, get in touch with us. We can change the name that is assigned to your account so that it presents a name that you actually identified with and your preferred name. Yes, do get in contact with us by emailing studentvoice@thesu.org.uk, and we'll try and resolve any issues with the Find My Rep system as quickly as possible. Bear in mind that we are currently a small team of just me right now, so it may take us a hot minute to correct any errors with the Find My Rep system, but we'll endeavour to get it sorted as quickly as possible. Okay, so moving on to how you as a rep message people through the Find My Rep system. The first thing you're going to need to do is log in. So up in the top right here, you're going to log in through the student login, and the details that you use are the same details that you'd use to log into your university accounts. So now that we're logged in the top right, we're going to click on this little cog, and you probably won't see as much admin stuff as I see because I'm a staff member at the SU. So all you need to do is scroll down and get to organisations, and then you should have your course listed here. It'll probably say Falmouth BA something or Exeter BA something. My course is a test group that I've made called SU BA English, so I'm going to click on that. And then you'll see all of this nonsense about membership demographics. This messaging system, as a fun fact, is the same messaging system that we use for society committees to contact all of their members. So all of this stuff about year of study, student type, etc., that's quite interesting information for society committees because they might have different students on different courses joining them, but you guys, you're all the same course and year group. So what we need to focus on is messages. You can get to messaging through this bit, send messaging, send emails to members even, or you can do it on the left and click messages there. So we're going to click messages. As you can see, I've already sent 2 emails using the system. I've currently had no opens, which is deeply upsetting, and I have 2 recipients because that's the 2 people on my course. So I've got no drafts at the moment. If I want to send an email, I click send email up here. So here you can make sure that it's your university email address that it's being sent from. And when students reply to the email, it will go to your university email address. You put your subject line here. What staff are gonna do about stuff. I'm gonna add recipients. So when we add recipients, interestingly, something you can do with the Find My Rep messaging system is you can email all students in your department by clicking this thing as a list, or you can email all of the reps. Did I say all of the students in your department? I mean all of the students in your course year group that you represent. So you can email all of the students on your course year group by clicking this link, and then you can email all of the reps in your course year group by clicking this link. So it's also a way for you to contact all of the other reps on your course should you want to. And you can also email individual students if you need to contact an individual student. So we're going to email all students on SU BA English. And we're going to add recipients. So we've done that. We've got a subject line. You can add attachments if you want. It might be that you've got like a fun poster of information or something. I generally ignore the tracking stuff. I ignore the template stuff. And then you've got this message text, which is just like your ordinary body of an email. You can bold text, etc. So hi all. This is what staff are gonna do about stuff. There are any. Now I can save it as a draft and come back to it later. I can send a preview to myself. So it would send it to that email address, or if you want to send a preview to yourself and the other reps in your course year group, you can add the email addresses of those students here. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to press send. And once you've pressed send, the email is added to your sent section. You can see the status in terms of how it's sent. Mine is stuck at 50%, but I think it's just the system being weird. It should work perfectly for you guys. And you can see how many people have opened the email in both numbers and percentages. So just a bit of information to see if people are actually seeing your emails. So that summarizes how the Find My Rep system works. If you have any questions, queries, or concerns about the system, again, email us at studentvoice@thesu.org.uk, and we'll make sure to answer any questions if you're a bit confused about the system, and clear up any corrections if any of the information listed for you as a rep is incorrect. Cool. That's all from me. There should be a little quiz for you to complete about the system. And make sure you watch all of the other rep training videos about collecting feedback and collecting feedback and how your university rep system works. That are also on our training resources page.